Hi again, everyone. It's a holiday play day here, so Andy's starting to play around here at Lake Las Vegas. And of course, we're at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. And today we've got Patrick Parker, the president of Raintree Investment Corporation.
He's an
in Lake Las Vegas.
a professional pet judge now.
We did a pet, well, yeah, sorry. This thing on?
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. This is live, folks.
This is live, and it's a little warm out here. But we did. We had a pet parade today. I forgot I wasn't mic'd up like you.
It's all right. It's all right.
It was great.
We forget sometimes
good to be
too.
Here.
On
yeah,
the other end,
you do.
Yeah, a lot of festivities out here, of course, for the holiday weekend. Today, the Pulte Pet Parade happened. The Las Vegas Pet Scene. They had the Pet Fair. We had the canine demo once again, and of course, Scott Cummings with his world famous pancakes.
The Lake Pancake.
I've never seen such a rush. Last call for pancakes out here.
Yeah.
It was great. You know, I would say, Andy, the neatest part was we had over 50 entries into the pet parade.
Seriously.
We had big dogs, little dogs, a lot of German Shepherds this year.
Yeah, a lot of Sheps this time.
And then with the canine group, you know, having Metro here, having Henderson PD, having North Las Vegas first time, right?
Yep, yeah.
So
they
a lot of
actually came
support.
last year, but
Did they?
It was kind of like they showed up
At the last
without
minute?
the invite.
Oh.
So they wanted to make sure.
Well,
that
we
they were
gave a
part of it.
donation to them.
Yeah,
We each one of those police departments got $2,000 in honor of their effort to be with the community. And I don't know, good thing for Memorial Day weekend. First responders, military, just showing what these guys do for us.
Well, you said it. Let's keep that moving about the military. What's happening tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a great day. Probably, I would say one of the neatest things we're gonna do this year. We're raising a flagpole for our first American flag in Lake Las Vegas. It's up at the Sotheby's sales office. We'll do that about
noon.
About noon. We're gonna raise the flag. We got some special stuff happening. We got some singing, some choir.
The Cadence, Pinecrest Cadence show choir.
Show choir, doing a little American songs. We'll talk about our veterans. We'll talk about why it means so much for us to have them and be honored. I think it's going to be neat.
Sky Combat Ace is going to do a flyby.
You got a little bit of flyby. Okay, good. Well, I hope everybody comes out because
a lot of the veterans. Yeah, we need the veterans.
We need the veterans. We need to honor them, say thank you for their service, and then the flag will always be there as a memory of the people that served, passed away, gave their ultimate sacrifice.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I will tomorrow.
Okay. Cool.
So we want to talk business out here at Lake Las Vegas.
Business, baby.
Yeah, let's get into the crux of the matter. Del Webb is building one of their communities out here. So give us an update. I guess, what are we looking at, fourth quarter?
We are. So Del Webb is a Pulte Group company, and they've built 2 communities here, Bolano, which is sold out, Verena, which is about half sold out.
Yep.
And they'll be opening up Del Webb. You know, over 450 homes. They're building about a 16,000 square foot clubhouse. It is going to be amazing. First time Del Webb, I think, Andy, in 6 years in Las Vegas.
What do you think about that rendering of that sports club?
It is great. It's a little bit of the modern, but a lot of the contemporary.
Yep.
It's going to be really fun. They've got a kids pool that's going to be there when your grandkids come. Pickleball courts. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, looking at the plan too, a lot of people are familiar with Anthem and Del Webb and that look with the water coming in. Ours looks pretty impressive too. Along that look, though,
I didn't get to all that. We have a 320-acre lake that I think will help as a backdrop. I think that clubhouse has a view of the lake.
Yep.
So we're very excited for Pulte, and we will be doing events with them. Of course, all our builders here.
Yeah.
You know, we've got Lennar selling at the Outlook, and they're about a third the way through. Blue Heron has been selling. I told you about Blue Heron.
That's incredible. So they just whoa,
Little breeze.
There's
yeah,
the
a little
Vegas
gust.
man.
There we go.
We got 10 sales at Blue Heron so far.
We just were at the groundbreaking. What, about a month ago?
Yeah. So we'll have first construction starting on Wednesday. So these families have gone through. They've seen what the options are. They've gone through the design process, and we're actually going to break ground. So really exciting.
New magazine.
New magazine is out.
Yes, summer edition, and the easiest way to get it right now is go to your phone. All right, text the word LOVE. That's LOVE to the number 70210, and the magazine will come to your phone. And you guys are going to win not just a 2-day staycation, but a
This
week.
is the granddaddy of
Yeah.
staycations, isn't it?
I'm bringing the kitchen sink, and
What do you get?
Well,
You
you
get-
actually get a week stay at Viera or Luna.
A
which
week
is-
stay?
A full week.
Okay.
You're going to get a round of golf for 2 at each golf course.
South Shore and Reflection
And
Bay.
Reflection Bay. You're also going to get a 1-night stay at each hotel. So
Okay.
if somebody comes into town, you don't want them to stay in your condo, it's fine.
Well, and that is something. I mean, even if you live here or you live in Las Vegas, you wouldn't think about it. You could donate that to your family and get them to come experience Lake Las Vegas.
I want them to get the feeling like they're living here.
Like
and
they're
know
living
they
here.
can
I
get
love
it.
that.
And then every single restaurant is going to give a $30 gift certificate. So while you're here during the week, you can able to visit every restaurant if you can manage.
They get to play on the aqua park, the new aqua
Yeah,
park
they actually
here.
get four passes.
Okay.
And then they also get a 1-hour yacht cruise, so either for a private party or a private cruise.
Great. Well, I hope every 70210
Yep. Text the word
text
love.
the word love. You
I did
get
that
back
today.
a
But
magazine.
but I'm not eligible to win.
You're not eligible to win. You get back the digital magazine, and then you're entered to win.
Yep.
That looks great.
And that's
too.
the first way to win. Now in June, we're going to have you guys stop by model homes throughout June, and you're going to have to go get the code word, and every single day it's going to be different. So you can visit any brand new model home in Las Vegas, in Lake Las Vegas, for the month of June, and you'll get another way to win. So you can come
That's
every single day.
I like acting smart when Patrick's here. Of
I
course.
like that, Tony.
So repeat for the city of Henderson, #1 in growth. Henderson with another 10,800 people moving here.
Yeah, Henderson has been great. You know,
This
the
was in the
PD,
newspaper.
it's
I
just
actually
one
know
of
how
the
to read
safest
it.
cities
Good show prep, huh?
in America. It's the safest city in Nevada, #1 for growth in Nevada. You know, we've got great shopping here. We've got the casinos. We're, of course, very close to Green Valley Ranch. We're close to Costco, Sunset and Galleria Mall, Henderson Hospital. All of that growth on this side of town. 50,000 people have moved here since 2010. So we're very excited, you know, and we're lucky, right? Henderson, the officials always come out. They support us. And I just think more and more people are seeing the weather. They're seeing the lifestyle. Little tax-free advantages of other places.
Always nice.
Always nice.
Oh, totally.
So thank you. That's a good article.
For sure. And then not in the newspaper there, but we know that the Community Ice Center is coming here.
Water Street.
Water
Ice-
Street. Yeah, and I know that you're a big sports fan.
We
so-
are. I mean, when you think about the Golden Knights, we had a couple Golden Knights in the pet parade today. Very excited. They're going to build a practice facility on Water Street, which is about 10 minutes from Lake Las Vegas. It'll break ground, I think, this year. City of Henderson and the Golden Knights are partners there. That whole area is revitalizing.
Yeah.
Pubs and restaurants, and then this. I don't know how many kids are doing hockey, but it will attract a lot more people.
The speaking of sports, we know you're a football fan. I'll let you say the team in just a little bit, but we're gonna Scott, can we play the video of the stadium?
So I'm a fan of the Raiders. You know,
Before the
the
move.
Raider Nation has been part of
Let's
my
get you caught
family
up
since
on
I was a
From the
kid.
Ground
I
Up.
went to Oakland Raider
What we're
games,
building
then
is
Los
a fan
Angeles Raider
experience.
games,
These
then
guys
Oakland Raider
can
games, now
come in
Vegas
every
Raider
day.
games. So.
The video you sent us, the Raider one, that's what we're playing right now, of course. So, I mean, what does it feel like to, you know, you're a fan of the Raiders because of where you were from, but what's it like having them in a city that you love?
I love the city, and I love the Raiders for the city. It's actually a perfect match. You know, the Raiders are a type of team that they have a little bit of swagger when they play football.
Just a little bit.
You know, you got Derek Carr, and you got Antonio Brown, you got people that are really great athletes, offensive, defensive, but really it's smash mouth football, and they throw deep. And I think they're going to fit really well in with Vegas. They're you know, there's something about the silver and black that is special. And you're going to see a lot of hats and jerseys
Yeah,
pretty soon.
they just added an additional 20 suites. 800 people in the end zone.
Raintree.
So again, that's what we were getting at.
I know.
Come on,
It's right-
no,
we
no,
need
no,
a
no,
lot more
it's right
here in the
Facebook hits.
We'll
newspaper. It's
sell
right
some more
here.
houses. Come on,
It's right
Pat.
here, Pat. 800
couple
more people
seats,
could
though.
fit there.
We'll get a couple seats.
No, but that's going to fit
We
into
didn't
the
set
bid
that
for
up
the
at all.
2025 Super Bowl here.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I know they're doing the draft here.
Yeah.
They're going to do the Super Bowl, I guess. What I'm
2025.
actually excited about for the stadium, and everybody knows it, other events, concerts, big events, some of the things that we haven't quite attracted. Can you imagine the national championship football game here for
Oh, man.
collegiates in that stadium in Vegas sometime in January? Perfect weather, all the people coming in to enjoy it. I think we're going to see that.
Well, here's another thing, a little tip for the folks that are tuning in. So the 2020 draft is here. The room rates for even the lower end hotels on the Strip or that near vicinity, $1,000 a night. It's not not going to be $1,000 a night here. So just a little tip there.
Yeah.
You might want to stay out in Lake Las Vegas.
Are we going to the game, the first one? Or what?
Yes, of course. Yeah, in the Raintree Suite. Now, what about the custom lots? Custom lots are starting to sell too?
Thank you for a little bit of business. We are very excited. The custom lots, we've sold our first lots down on the water. 2 lots closed this week.
Yeah.
We have 2 more in escrow.
Man.
And then Blue Heron, I think you guys were at the groundbreaking.
Yeah.
10 sales so far. So
crazy.
we're going to break ground there. So, you know, something's happening by the lake. You can't replace those views. I mean, these views of the sports club are great too.
I can't wait to see
But the
videos.
ability to see water in Vegas, have these great sunrise, sunset views. Our custom house is done. We have several people interested. I think you're going to see a big change. A lot of people moving in over there. I'm excited.
Pat, thank you again.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
have a
for,
great rest
thanks
of the
for
day.
judging. That was fun.
That was fun. Thank you,
Super
everybody.
We will see you tomorrow at the Veterans Memorial.
We'll see you at the flagpole raising.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You guys, right now, before we get to our next guest, I want to play a video that really sums it up. I mean, it shows you everything that Lake Las Vegas pretty much has to offer in 60 seconds. Check it out. Vegas days, and that means Memorial Day weekend is here. Saturday morning, we kick off all the fun at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club with a free pancake breakfast, pet parade, pet fair, pickleball tournament. So much more is happening there at the Sports Club, and then you bring the party right here to the Village, okay? We've got the Jazz Festival kicking off our first inaugural one. Ronnie Laws is the headliner there, so if you like a mean saxophone, he's gonna play it for you. All right, and then live music right here Saturday night as well with House of Lord and friends. Sunday, we've got something cool lined up for you, a brand new USA flagpole dedication to all the veterans and all of those that lost their lives serving the U.S. Armed Forces. Now after that, we've got Bonafide Reggae right here on the stage, fireworks at 9 o'clock. It's Memorial Day weekend right here at Lake Las Vegas. LakeLasVegas.com for more details. Tony, what do you know about Pet Scene Magazine?
I read it. It's available. I saw it out here at Lake Las Vegas
you did.
too. Yes.
You know the publisher's here with us right now. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Stacy Rombach, thank you so much for joining us.
Nice,
Thank
Stacy.
you.
Thank you for being a part of just Lake Las Vegas. Our partnership probably started about almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
year
I
and a
think
half.
it's been about 2 years
Yeah,
now.
and you know, we've been featured on your cover of Pet Scene, inside now with our possum pets and friends and all the fun stuff that you allow us to do to showcase Lake Las Vegas. What do you think about today?
Oh, I love this event. It's such a gorgeous day out here, and Lake Las Vegas is just a wonderful place to be.
Tell me about Pet Scene Magazine. How did it start for you, and how, you know, what's the circulation and all that?
We started the Pet Scene Magazine back in 2011. So, and the reason for starting it is just to bring the pet community together, show the different events, give articles, information for people, and it's just been wonderful being part of the pet community.
Yeah. What's the highlight of the day so far for you?
The pet parade.
Yeah.
I love the pet parade and seeing all the dogs.
It is the coolest thing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, and also the Friends for LLV Canine. This is a great benefit, and love to see the demonstrations that they put on.
I was right next to Knox,
Yeah.
the canine dog, and those dogs are so much bigger and more powerful in person, right, than you've ever envisioned too.
Now,
They're beautiful.
They're definitely no joke. Stacy, pet community. Explain it here in Vegas. How is it in your opinion, as far as stuff like this? You see a lot of these events happen?
Yes, and we meet a lot of the same people, but we also see a lot of new people, and people just come together and they like to support the organizations that it benefits, a lot of the rescues, and so we're just proud to be part of it, and it's wonderful, you know, that you guys are, you know, putting your efforts into it as well.
I'm trying to get Stacy to throw a pet yacht party.
Oh, well, I'm sure the
that
pets
happen?
would
Way to
like
put her
that.
out there like that, yeah.
No. But yeah.
Well, wait till I put her on the spot
dog
next,
cruise?
because she also
You're
is the
putting her on the
publisher.
spot.
For Homes Illustrated, which is another amazing magazine that features new and used homes.
Yes.
Did you start that about the same time, or was
No, actually, the Homes Illustrated, I've been publishing that for probably going on 30 years now. So yeah, it's a staple here in the Las Vegas community. So
There's a lot of pet events in the city now, huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really grown. And then, of course, the integration with all the professional teams. Like, you know, they're all doing something, tying in pets and families too.
the Vegas Golden Knights, they're a big supporter of the pets and the different organizations, and they donate a lot to the charity. So
What's next for Petsy Magazine? What do you guys got? Any kind of events coming up? Or
summertime is always a little bit slow because of the heat, so there's not a whole lot happening throughout the summer as far as outdoor events, but the rescues still need their your support to come out, and they have indoor events that will still benefit the pets. And you can always read about them in the pet scene.
Yeah. Stacy, do you happen to have any tips while we're talking about it? The heat's on the way, and I'm sure that you guys address this in some of your issues too.
Yeah, the next issue definitely will have a lot of tips as far as if you're going to walk your dog, you want to definitely go out in the early morning or late evening, and if the sidewalk is too hot for your bare feet, then it's definitely too hot for your dog. And bring water with you.
Yeah,
definitely.
Hydrated
Yeah,
also,
absolutely.
right? People don't understand that
the
sometimes. Yeah.
one thing that drives me crazy though, and it still happens, and you see it no matter how much time we talk about it, is leaving the dog in the car.
Oh, it's
Not even a cracked window. No.
Yeah.
You just
don't do it. Leave your pets at home. They'll be much more comfortable. Even riding, and you think that you're going to just run into the store real quick. It can, a couple of minutes, it can do damage to their brains.
Yeah.
Just never leave them in their car. It's the law.
Thank you for always being a part of the events that we do
Yeah,
here,
thank you.
and also the stuff that you do with the other partners like Friends for LV-Canine, and it's a lot of fun to have you there, and your magazine gets a lot of love.
No, we love it.
Where is it distributed to?
We're at all the grocery stores
Yeah.
and veterinarian offices, libraries.
Like Las Vegas.
Seasons
Like Las
Market.
Vegas, yeah,
I
big
just saw
pickup
it in
for
there
us.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Do you
So
have a pet, Tony?
No.
Why not? There was amazing dogs that you could adopt here.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't have the time. We've talked about this before.
You don't
on
have the
show.
time. What are you talking about? Anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
You know me.
Well, that question went
Yeah,
south real quick.
Well, when you're a social butterfly, you
Jeez,
don't
I'm just
have
gonna talk to
very
Stacy the rest of the time.
I'm gonna get a pet butterfly.
Yeah, a pet butterfly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stacy, thank you.
Thanks,
All right,
Stacy.
I won't
Thank you,
embarrass you
Tony.
no more.
Thank you,
but
Andy.
Appreciate it.
All
Great
right.
to see you.
thank
too
you very
funny.
much.
Right now, you guys are going to jump into a video that talks about
Do you
Memorial
have a pet?
Day weekend. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend, and of course, a couple of the events already started with today, but there's plenty more. So make sure you guys watch this. And when we come back, Joseph from the pub will be with us.
That time of year once again for the Montelago Beerfest, and here to talk about it, we've got Joseph Serrana from the pub. Great to see you again.
Great to see you. How we doing, gentlemen?
Good.
Thank you for the invite out here today.
Finally on the show.
Finally, I know.
Man,
I
you're always, he's always
finally
working.
get on the guest list.
He's always working.
Yeah. Well, we first want to start off with your ticket.
That is a ticket.
So, the Grand
Talk
Marshal
about
ticket
it.
for
Thank
both
you.
of you gentlemen. You
Oh,
can
thank
walk
you.
right in and
You got the big
cut
ticket,
any
don't you?
line.
You got the
You know,
big
it's the
ticket.
Willy Wonka golden
Is
ticket.
it VIP?
Basically, yes,
So
sir.
that's the best.
Absolutely.
Do I need to wear this like as a sash, or like how do you?
Yeah, you just get
Yeah, I
free
would
entry
say
pass,
that.
like
First thing he thinks
Disneyland.
of
Free
is
Your
entry
fast
pass,
pass.
yeah.
Your fast pass for the beer fest, basically.
Can we ditch the line? No, just kidding. Who's the line pass to?
Joseph, talk about how long this has been happening. It's kind of a staple here.
Yes, so this is the fourth year of the reboot of the Montelago Beerfest. It did start out in 2007, and that was put on with New Vista, and the event did go away. But this is our fourth year as the Montelago Beerfest, which will be transitioning to the Lake Las Vegas Beer Fest, thanks to Mr. Andy right here.
Yeah.
So
Next
we're
year.
very excited about that.
Lake Las Vegas Beer Fest.
Yes, we can just sounds
Very
much
nice.
better.
You ready?
So you'll
You
get
got
2
excited?
tickets next year.
Yes, absolutely. You have a new big shiny ticket like
You know,
this. It won't be good next year. You don't need to get a new one.
So I've been on both sides of it, obviously here promoting this, and then I was out here with a beer vendor,
Right.
and it is so well attended. It's spread out. Of course, the vendors have time to tell you about their beers, and you have how many beers this year?
So we'll have over 100 beers. That's including ciders and, it's from stouts, ales, saisons, IPAs, you name it, it will be here. And it'll be cold.
What's a good number for how many beers to be at a festival? What's a good
100
number?
sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had 100 wines, right,
Okay.
at our wine and food festival. I think that's a good number. Yeah.
Each tent has about.
And it's spread out too.
Correct. Each
And-
tent will have about 4 to 5 different styles of beer.
Right, and
from
if you
the
like
brewery.
a certain beer, you keep going back to that tent.
Of course.
You know,
Is that what happens?
you can camp out right there.
It just becomes your little personal villa. Your beer villa,
in addition to
basically.
the tent, and you need, in addition to the ticket, you need to pass for a
Big
tent,
ticket, big glass. That's one.
big glass and big tent.
So let's talk about the pub.
Yeah.
I mean, the pub has also been a staple, of Lake Las Vegas.
Yes,
and the
it has.
village. And you've gone through some transitions, some changes, and you're running the show there. People still, where are you going? Going to the pub?
The pub has been good. I moved out here in 2006 from Long Beach, California to open the pub under a different brand. We had a great run, and I left the property for a short while. Pub did reopen, and I'm very happy to work with a new ownership group and back in this community that I've spent so much time in, and the investment has, it's just paid 10 times full. So we love the community. We love our locals. Tuscany, Cadence, everything outside of the area too. And I mean, it's a pub. It's a public house. So families are welcome. We serve food to 10 o'clock. So families are more than welcome to come in and bring your kids and feel at home. That's what a pub is in Europe. It is the community dwelling, basically. So
You guys do attract from the other local home communities around
Yes.
here, but a lot of visitors that come into town stop by too.
everyone loves a good pub. Everybody
Yeah.
wants a pint. Plate of fish and chips.
A big ticket.
Yeah,
a big ticket. Meet a friend.
You're,
Need a friend.
but your location in the village is pretty cool too. I think you guys got that spot just down by the roundabout, where Vieira is, of course. And, I know there's a lot of transition going on, but I mean, with that transition, those are still 2 hot spots that people want to be a part of, and you're right there in the mix.
Absolutely. And even talking like today, we have the Jazz Festival at the Event Center right across from us. So
It starts at 1 o'clock today, right?
yes, sir. So I always say that was the heart of the village, and we're getting there again. Obviously, the lake is the main attraction, and that is a nice location to be down waterside. But the pub holds its own up there.
Big tickets are an attraction.
So next Saturday, that's June the 1st, 3 to 8 p.m. says it right here on the big ticket.
The big ticket.
Where do we get tickets?
You can get
Right here.
tickets. Well, besides these tickets,
This
you can
is
get tickets at the pub. We're selling those for $40 for VIP, so it's the full 5 hours of tasting, and $30 for general admission. You get in at 4:30. That's a bonus $5 discount for any resident, any local, any friends or family.
Yeah.
Cheapest ticket in town, basically.
You know what that means? That means, Andy, like if there's big drinkers, that like beer, they go early and they drink up all the beer.
Correct.
You're entitled to it.
It's the only way to go.
It's really crazy because a lot of people like the VIP because there's fewer people, and then you spend more time. They want to go and taste it, talk about it. It's part of the culture, right?
Right.
And you can also visit the website www.mlvbf.com to buy tickets
You've been
online.
here for a while. And you see what
www.mlvbf.com.
what brings traffic to the village. The regatta always brings a good amount of people.
Right.
But I know
The Aqua Park?
The Aqua Park.
Oh, is that
We're
what you're
very,
excited
we're
about?
very
Yeah.
excited about the Aqua Park.
But
Absolutely.
the other thing that is always been huge is fireworks.
Oh, yes.
What are your nights like when it's a firework night?
It's going to be an epic Sunday night. Absolutely. We're having music that night from 7 to 11. So we're
Bonafide, so
going
bring
to
the
kind
guys.
of catch the end of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a great 2 days. It's going to be a fun run. I can't wait till Monday to get some rest. But it's going to be a great staycation weekend for our local residents and the drive community that can make it out here in a couple hours.
Cool. I can't thank
Absolutely.
you enough, buddy, for making the time to come down, finally get you on the
Well,
show.
thank you guys for the invitation. I appreciate it.
This weekend, if
I
you
feel
guys-
welcome now.
No,
Yeah, and thanks for answering my question.
Yeah, we actually went to high school together, by the way. For your
Yeah, we did.
trip. You look familiar. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
what's up, hi?
Nice. Oh, yeah,
Lancers.
oh yeah, I remember you. But thanks again, buddy. And if you guys are in Lake Las Vegas or not yet, but you're gonna come, go check out the pub.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Andy.
buddy. All right.
Thank you. Great
Tony,
to see you.
pleasure to see you.
Right now, if we can throw up the image of the fireworks real quick. Thanks, bud.
That's how we do business here, right?
Yeah, it is. It's up right now. And like I said, the cool thing about fireworks is our fireworks series.
Yes.
And not to get the E confused with the 3. I just want to explain that for those of you that don't understand what's wrong with the E backwards. But it was Tony's idea. And it's our series, you guys. It's we got fireworks coming up this year, of course, tomorrow night. This year for the 4th, it's going to be on the 5th. So that's a Friday night. So make your plans quickly. And we're definitely going to have a lot more information on what parties are going to happen. And then, of course, the last fireworks for the summer series.
Labor Day. Yeah.
Labor Day. And that's a lot of fun, too, with the 3-day weekend. But definitely, guys, any kind of fireworks extravaganza happening here at Lake Las Vegas, you definitely want to get your rooms quick.
And then I also see on social media, folks, if you're watching the show today, the fireworks, the music there in the village, free. It's free. You know, there's no charge for that. There's free parking. Bring the entire family. People bring blankets. People are up there dancing. Bonafide really gets the crowd moving.
Yeah.
And then the fireworks start at 9 o'clock. That's tomorrow night, Sunday night here at Lake Las Vegas. Andy, I just want to go over some of the other happenings this weekend. So there is live music though in the village.
Yes.
Both tonight, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep, the Jazz Fest, of course, is inside the event center. But then,
Ronnie Laws, man, you're throwing it back.
Yeah.
Like circa 75.
This ticket's, I mean, people are talking about it, so
Yeah.
it's going to be
Ronnie
a lot
Laws
of fun down there.
He's a jazz legend.
Yeah, but then they're still keeping the free music, the summer concert series. So that's going to be House of R and his band. It's like I said, on the floating stage and free. And then tomorrow noon, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get that.
That's the veterans' dedication of the new flagpole.
Do we have that up? The artwork.
You know, where's that going to be, Andy?
It's going to be 2030 Lake Las Vegas Parkway, which is the Synergy Sotheby's International Realty office and also the Lake Las Vegas Information Center. It's the flagpole. Like I said, just come down. It's first come, first serve. We're going to have seating for probably about 40. So if you want to grab a chair, come on down and
Please,
grab
veterans. Hey, we can't stress that enough. Our way here at Lake Las Vegas to honor the vets.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We also have, you know, there's going to be refreshments courtesy of Seasons Grocery and Deli, and then I'm really looking forward to my guys from Sky Combat Ace coming back out from Sky Combat Ace doing a flyover and seeing what other tricks they possibly can get away with.
And then the choir again.
Yeah, Pinecrest Cadence, of course. Their choir show team is what they go by, and they're going to be helping us out with the national anthem. They're going to be helping us out with America Beautiful. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. Pat Parker's going to come back with us and speak about the flag and what it means to Lake Las Vegas. And then, of course, after that, it's barbecue time.
So the barbecue will be at Seasons again. Chef Scott Cummings, who makes excellent pancakes. I saw on social media today, one of the parents said that her daughter got the very first pancake of the day.
Oh, okay.
And she said she rated it like 2 thumbs up. She said it was delicious. Her daughter did. But yeah, so the big barbecue, that'll be at Seasons Grocery tomorrow night.
And then, of course, Bonafide, which is the band that is playing tomorrow.
Do we get to hang out on stage again?
Yeah, we're going to look cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a VIP. We'll be the groupies. But
do we need a big ticket like this?
no, I think they know us now that they'll let us hang out with them. But the cool thing is it's the 3rd year in a row. Okay, so it's the 3rd year in a row that Bonafide has played on Memorial Day, on that Sunday, and the crowds keep growing. And I
get here early, folks. Go to the barbecue. Barbecue time again.
Start at 5 to 9.
So 5 to 9, and then 7 o'clock Bonafide. We'll hit the stage, and then the fireworks go at 9 o'clock. And one of the cool things that we experienced last year, the first neon paddle of the new season, and that is so much fun because everyone in their little neon boats and what have you, everyone's decked out in neon.
Yeah.
And all those crafts are just floating around. It's the best place, truly, to experience the fireworks.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot of fun. It's usually called...
Did you say date night?
Did you say date night?
I didn't.
I was trying to hook you up. But no, it is a lot of fun, and that's what we do here. We have fun.
Yeah. And Aqua Park is now open.
$20 for an hour pass, $30 for a 2-hour pass. You can actually rent the whole thing out if you want. All those tips and everything, all the events that we just talked about, if you go to lakelasvegas.com/lifestyle, all right, /lifestyle. We'll give you the entire lake style letter that we send out once or twice a month. If you guys want to register that so you guys get it immediately, you can do that on the page as well.
And you know, I'm kind of sensitive, but it was the first time I texted love in my phone in years today.
Did your phone
But I
talk back to
texted
you?
it to 70210. I texted it to 70210. Why? Why, Andy? Tell us why.
I don't know why. Now I want you to tell me why.
Because you could win a staycation, and you also get a digital copy of the Lake Las Vegas magazine.
Make sure you guys, when you get that magazine, check out
That
Tony's
is a
article.
huge, huge prize.
Tony's article with the Ogdens. Of course, he talks to Jonathan Ogden and Kima, so it's a beautiful article, beautiful picture. The show home, the estates, the Water's Edge is on the cover. There's a nice spread in there, and then also we talk about pickleball. Marsa at the Westin, learn about their remodel. And then, am I missing anything else in there? I know there's we got some other stuff.
I know.
I talked
Everything
about you.
is in the
That's all that
magazine.
matters. Yeah.
He talked about me. Thanks again to our guest, of course, Patrick Parker from Raintree Investment Corporation, the president here at Lake Las Vegas. Always gives us some good inside information. Stacy Rombach, right, from Las Vegas Pet Scene, LV Pet Scene, and Joseph Serrano from the pub.
Brother Joe.
Don't miss the Montelago finale beer fest, because next year it's a Lake Las Vegas beer fest. Andy, any parting words?
No.
Have a great weekend. Be
Bye,
safe
guys.
out there, folks.
Have a all-day weekend.
Take care.
See you guys tomorrow at noon.